Switzerland in both world wars. I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I become invisible to the eye. Watch Italians in World War II. Italians in New York City. Nostalgic person. I wish we could go back to the good old days. Literally every historian. WW1 soldiers looking down on the Area 51 raiders who think that superior numbers will overwhelm a heavily fortified base. Vietcong. Ambush Americans. Americans retreat. Vietcong. You can run, but I'll still be in your nightmares when the Bible is only in Latin. So peasants won't understand you don't actually preach God's word. Reality can be whatever I want. Nobody. Switzerland when choosing sides. Let's storm the gates of Rome. They can't crucify all of us. Rome. December 25th, 1914. December 26, 1914. People in the East after World War I. Hey you're going to draw the borders well, right? Britain. I'm not very good at it. But it doesn't matter. The world's most comfortable prisons. Stalin when his son got caught as a prisoner of war. I've never met this man in life. Who would buy Belle Delphine bath water? Ancient Romans selling gladiator sweat. Time traveler. What you watching? Me. A documentary on the British Empire. Time traveler. Which British Empire? Me. Chinese generals when they flood the Yellow River to slow down the Japanese advance, but they end up drowning 500,000 civilians. Spartans throwing away babies with weaknesses. Athens. The gene pool. Discovering something that doesn't exist. A country that hasn't done something bad in its history. Time traveler. Excuse me sir, what year is it, and where am I? King Harold Godwinson. The year is 1066 AD and you're in England. We are being invaded. Time traveler. Oh shit cool. The Vikings or the Normans. King Harold Godwinson. Say psych right now. USA talking about freedom and democracy. USA spreading freedom and democracy. Random US citizen. Maybe we shouldn't have unclear we. The government in the 50s. I diagnose you with communism. I'll have a World War II meme. How original. And oh Vietnam trees meme. Daring today aren't we? American sniper. French sniper. Australian sniper. Finnish sniper. I require a virgin sacrifice. If I was in charge of Germany I would have won. Perfect. Isaac Newton announces he discovered gravity. The guy floating 100 feet in the air. You'll never heard of Jesus? No, but he sounds like a great addition to our pantheon. Ottoman Empire in 1683. Ottoman Empire in 1914. When you laugh at France for surrendering, but realize they once conquered Vietnam. Galileo. The earth revolves around the sun. The church. Well, new ideas are fine, but they are also illegal. What the Austrian flag stands for. Number of world wars started by an Austrian. Number of world wars won. The snow. Yeah, probably the snow. Weary. Why can't I find a guy like? But, hey. Weary. No. But, I'm literally the guy on the pic. Mexico watching the USA have a California gold rush after losing California less than 5 months before. Does your dog bite? No, but it can hurt you in other ways. Only 1% of ancient literature has survived. Jeremy Bentham publicity defending women's rights, gay rights and animal rights in 1815. I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But your kids are gonna love it when you are just a farmer watching how they elect a new pope, but a dove perches on you so now they say that you are the new pope. In 1967, Polish mercenary Rafał Ganowicz was asked what it felt like to take human life. I wouldn't know, I've only ever killed communists. People. Hitler and Stalin killed the most people in history. No, we're not letting anyone on the ark. Britain. Hey colony, so we are gonna raise your taxes by a bit. You okay? America. How about you lick these American nuts? This is how Americans celebrate the 4th of July in London. He's probably thinking of other girls. In 500 years, will the world wars be known as the World War? Like the series of conflicts today known as the 100 Years' War? When your communist spy in the 1960s. I prefer the real Iron Man. I said the real Iron Man. Perfection. They are not loot boxes. They are surprise mechanics. It's not an invasion. It's surprise democracy. China when fighting the Mongols. China when fighting the Japanese. China when fighting the Chinese. Is 4 billion a lot? Depends on the context. Dollars. Yes. German marks. No. Is 4 a lot? Depends on the context. Dollars. No. Meters gained in World War I. Yes. What are you doing in Canada? Mind your own business. Any nation since 1066. We are going to invade and conquer England. England. X'd out. Cold War. Ends. America. I see no god up here. Other than me. Person in the 1700s. I don't know man, maybe we shouldn't kill so many people. The French government. To the guillotine. Facts. A gram of uranium contains 20 billion calories. The US realizing Japanese citizens are starving. You what I call that? Mercy. Meow. Egyptians. He is speaking the language of gods. Germany in German history books. Germany in every other history books. Iraq invades Kuwait. 39 countries. Are you challenging me? The UN Security Council upon learning about an active genocide. What do you mean you're being murdered? That's illegal, people can't do that. When no one is talking about the 50th anniversary of the launch of Apollo 11. Sad moon noises. Greek gods. Exists. Romans. Mods and texture packs. Catholic Church in 2019. Catholic Church in 1019. Australians on December 31st 1900. Australians on January 1st 1901. 500k plus people who wanna raid Area 51 when they find out how 300 Spartans held off 200k Persians at the hot gates. Incans who survived the Spanish invasion. I can see that you're only interested in the exceptionally rare. Britain after taking over 1/4 of the world and causing massive religious and ethnic conflicts. What can I say except you're welcome. Revolutionaries, down with the monarchy. Napoleon, down with the monarchy. Revolutionaries, long live the republic. Napoleon, long live the empire. Revolutionaries, what? Napoleon. Yugoslavia, or La cultural differences are irrelevant under Tito. Tito, dies. Slovenia, Kosovo, Croatia, Macedonia, Serbia, Bosnia. Cowabunga it is. When you are a third world country in the 60s and 70s. I'm inevitable. Did you know? The pool on the Titanic is still filled with water. Someone insults Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson. You talking mad shit for someone in dueling distance. We did it, we time traveled, but to what year? Let me ask that guy over there. Who rules China? An authoritarian supreme ruler. We are somewhere between forever and always. Lose 2 world wars. Lose a war to some birds. Mistake your own army for Turks and lose 10,000 men. When you get rejected from knitting school. Knitler. Treaty of peace. Treaty of peace. Versailles Treaty. Reparations 55 billion. Arabs, so if we help you and revolt against the Ottomans, you'll guarantee our independence. Britain and France. When you were once the most powerful country in Europe, able to fight Russia and win, but everyone remembers you for selling iron to the Nazis. Giving support to the US revolution, so they defeat the British. France. Your own people start a revolution, because you are now in crippling financial debt. France. Senator, hey, we killed Caesar, you're free from tyranny. People of Rome. You what? America, you are going to be a democracy. Third world country. No, we are going to try communism. America. Sorry, but I wasn't asking. Who would win? An advanced space shuttle that cost $196 billion to operate. A piece of plastic used to seal joints on tubes. When you plan to kill Julius Caesar, but the squad doesn't show up. Trotsky. I don't know if this economic policy is really what Marx intended. Stalin. French monarchy exist. French revolutionaries. You have lost head privilege. 13-year-old Nazi sympathizers talking about World War II in their history class. We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close. Austria, Prussia, and Russia. Napoleon has bested us at every turn. How can we defeat his French Empire? Britain. Apes together strong. Vincent van Gogh's left ear. You didn't have to cut me off. Teacher. Plans trip to Jerusalem. Girls. Oh, Jerusalem is so boring. Boys. Ukrainian kid. When I grow up I'm going to Stalin. No. Babe, come over. Can't, I'm a 90 kilogram stone. But I'm 300 meters away. Finland in Finnish history books. Finland in other countries' history books. Finland in memes. I love democracy. I love the Republic. One triumvirate later, the Republic will be reorganized into the First Roman Empire. Feeling cute, might feed 2 random human boys later, I don't know. Midwife, congratulations, it's a baby girl. Henry VIII. Shame. God creates humans. Humans kill each other in the name of God. God. Now that's what I'm talking about. William Henry Harrison gives his first speech as President of these United States. The reign. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Every Spartan parent, when their child was born, and it was a boy, you'll be a soldier. Peppers, we will evolve such that we will burn the mouths of our predators and our species will thrive uncontested. Dutch. There can be no hate between Serbs and Croats, if only Yugoslavs exist. Belgium to the rest of Europe. Belgium to its colonies. When someone says America was the prime contributor to Germany's defeat in World War I, we stand here amid my achievement, not yours. Gavrilo Princip when he thought he failed to kill Archduke Franz Ferdinand, but the Archduke's driver took a wrong turn.